Hi, my name is Ivy. I am the editor-in-chief of the Boomsite newsletter. This is a multimedia digital newsletter that consists of students' visual arts, prose, and poetry submissions. You can submit if you're grades 6 through 12 on storyarc.org.
Hi, my name is Abby. I'm an editor and designer for the Boomsite newsletter, and I was the past editor-in-chief for the Boomsite magazine. The Boomsite magazine is a printed anthology which comes out at the end of each year. It's composed of students' prose, poetry, and visual arts from the past year.
Hi, my name is Amanda, and I'm an editor, and I enjoy contributing current event pieces and about things that are going on in the neighborhood.
Hi, my name is Nora, and I'm an editor for the Boomsite. I work on interviews for the groups of StoryArc.
My name is Rose, and I am the editor of the monthly chuckle for the Boomsite newsletter.
We hope you enjoyed the following contributions from the people of the Boomsite newsletter.
Hi, my name is Abby. I'm going into grade 10, and my poem is called Disguises. We strive to be a leaf in a forest of trees, a blade of grass in a field, just another notch in society's belt. We claim we are a pretty daisy when we are a broken one instead. We try to be an image of those who surround us. We live in a life of painted on smiles, fake laughs and fake cries echo through our world. We tell ourselves lies that then tell others a fake truth. But take heart, for even the prettiest roses have thorns.
Hello, I am Rose, and I am going into 6th grade, and this is the cartoon I drew. Packaging say, lifetime guarantee. But those will be like, it went out. So that is my favorite cartoon that I have drawn so far.
I'm JC, I'm in grade 12, and I'll be reading a short story called The Witch's Willow. 4/16/46, 4/16/47, a young girl carrying a maroon bag counts, waiting at the entrance of a gloomy forest. She glances down at her gray Timex watch again, its face reading 4:17 p.m. It's time, she utters, venturing into the somber woods, eyeing her small red shoes as she counts her steps. 1, 2, 3. As she crosses the thick foliage, she thinks back to a tale told hours earlier by her rambunctious cousin, Veronica. It's said that deep in the brushrock woods lives a magical tree known as the Witch's Willow. 107, 108, 109, and at its heart lies Horus's hourglass, an object that's said to give you the ability to go back in time and change the past. 246, 247, 248. But be careful. They say that it's defended warily by the ghosts of those who previously sought the hourglass out, only to be cursed by the witch to guard it for an eternal eternity. 998, 999, 1000. To find the willow, you must walk 2,640 steps deep into the brushrock woods at 4:17 p.m., light a lavender candle, and burn a leaf of sage. 2,638, 2,639, 2,640. I made it, the girl sighs in relief. The sun begins to chase the west as she sifts through her backpack, pulling out a lavender candle, a box of matches, and a sage leaf. She strikes a match and lights the candle. Once lit, she holds the sage to the flame, watching intently as the smoke begins to rise. Where, she speaks as she looks around, searching for the mysterious witch's willow, finding nothing but trees and bushes. Disappointed, she stands up, only to take an accidental whiff of smoke. Startled, she drops the candle, its flame dying out, and stumbles through some nearby bushes. Shaken but unharmed, she picks herself off the ground, looking up only to discover a breathtaking willow tree, whose lavender leaves and ebony bark greatly contrasts the never-ending sea of green in the brushrock woods. She silently approaches the unearthly willow, grabbing one of its many branches to hoist herself up. While she ascends, she spots a gap within the bark. Peering in, she gazes upon the most magnificent hourglass ever seen, its glorious golden hue all but blinding. As she reaches for the hourglass, a deafening wail pierces the air. She rips around, only to catch sight of phantoms swarming the tree. Horrified, she jerks away out of fright and takes a tumble, bringing the hourglass down with her. It kisses the ground and shatters, the wind gracefully sweeping up its golden sand as its glow fades away. Oh God, she breathes. What have I done?
My name is Nora, and today I'm just going to be asking a variety of different questions for you guys. How did you hear about the camp?
Well, I heard about film camp from my drama teacher, Hank Amigo at Hale Charter Academy, and he put me in touch with Stephanie. And so yeah, that's how I found out more information about the camp.
Mine's basically the same story. Hank Amigo called me. He said it's a cool experience, and I said okay, and then I joined.
What projects are you guys working on film camp?
I'm working on a comedy short film with my group, and I think so is Bobby, right?
Yeah.
I'm working on a sitcom.
What do you guys like about film camp?
I think that film camp is just a great opportunity. It's really cool learning new things about the creative process and how we can use that and how we can all work together as a team, even though, you know, it is a virtual platform and we're not doing it in person. You still have that same feel of working in a team and working together towards a common goal, which I really find fun and exciting, and yeah.
I have to say it was very, everyone is very inviting and everyone's very open, and we're all having a lot of fun.
I guess I just really like creating stuff because I get to make it up myself.
What do you think about the California weather compared to Minnesota weather?
California is kind of like the first level of hell, where it's hot always, and then there's like 2 weeks where it's like freezing cold, and that's kind of it. And,
yeah.
But what I've learned from Minnesota is that people actually have seasons, and it's oh, it's snowing, you guys get snow days, you get to tube or whatever that is, and then you get days where it's hot. And I was talking to Flora, and she was buying an AC because it was 80 degrees, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Okay, I think that's it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ivy. I am a freshman in college, and I will be showing 2 visual arts pieces. So this one is a painting that I did back in May. It is acrylic on canvas, 16 by 20 inches, I think. So it's rather large, and I didn't really know where I was going with it until I finished the background. I kind of just went crazy. I was expressing myself, and then Converse as a pair of shoes. I have a pair of Converse that are very similar to this, that I've had for many years, and they are still one of my favorite pairs of shoes to this day. So I think this is a tribute to the beginning of my high school years, and it's just kind of a symbol of my style that I really like. So I like the colors, and I like how this turned out a lot. The second picture is a photography piece. This is completely self-done. There is not a single person helping me with this. I did the lighting on my own, the modeling, and the actual photo taking all by myself. You should have seen the setup. But I am clearly wearing a mask, and I have the Clorox wipes. And this whole image kind of ties together my specific mood throughout quarantine. The pink and the blue are kind of opposite colors. Blue is calming, pink is kind of more in your face. So I really like the modeling. I like how this picture turned out. So.
Hi, I'm Shani, and I'll be going into 11th grade this fall. I will be reading from my novel, The Course of Obstacles. Laying on a white bed in a white room staring at white. The only colors was me and my clothes. It's been 17 years since I've been put in here. This place was once terrifying, but I guess it wouldn't when you're thrown in here at age 10. For 17 years, I've been stuck in the course of obstacles. A place where you're pushed past the max, more to the breaking point, or past that. The majority of the people believe that there is an endless amount of courses. But if you've been around for a long time, observant, and have to go through the courses often, you'll come to know what I do. There are around 3 courses with 10 levels each. You will switch up the levels every time you go in. The course is not something to joke about. Once you're in, you're in. It's a one-way ticket in and a one-way ticket out, death. There are only 5 ways to die here. 1, the courses. 2, suicide. 3, execution. 4, natural causes. And 5, extermination. I look at the door and sigh. The only thing to do is be inside your mind, which isn't always a good thing. They say humans need interactions or we become mentally unstable. At least that's what the article I stole for a bit said. And I guess it's true. People in the courses who are called competitors will go to their friends they've made here. Talk and talk. I say friends loosely because they either don't want to be alone, die, or betray them in the end. Me, I'm isolated from everyone. The only interaction I get is from the guards and when I face competitors during the course. Other than that, I'm alone in my mind. The sounds of footsteps draw closer to my door. Once they reach my door, they open the slot, put a plate of food through, and then shut the slot. When the footsteps disappear, I get up from my bed and grab the tray.
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm in 10th grade, and I'm going to be reading Wisteria's Journey. Purple is a haze of smoke and bliss, a twisting sensation full of momentum, propelling you forward. Turn a corner and find a different beast, snarling in despair, but jump into its heart and find a cave of shelter. But as you step forward, you fall in space, onto a blanket of flowers, rising like the tide, full of motherly affection. But even a mother's love doesn't last forever. The tide recedes for its last time, and you're left on the beach, alone. Then from the skies descends a cloud. It is silken words. It wraps around you, resting on your curves, and at last, your journey's over, a day is done. The night begins with a purple haze made of smoke and bliss.
Thank you for listening. Please subscribe or submit at storyarc.org.